Happy morning, my dear children. Welcome to Elga online class. Today we have to cover Unit 1 and Day 7. All the time while you are attending the online class, be ready with your Elga note, rule pencil, eraser, pen along with you. I will give you 3 seconds time. You will ready for the today's class. 3, 2, 1 and 0. Yes, I hope you are all ready. Let us see our phonics session. Did you do your homework yesterday? Yes. In our last class, we saw some words with I sound, right? Phonic sound, you know that? IE makes I sound. IGH makes I sound. Do you remember that, my dear children? Yes. I will show some examples from the related. Okay? You have to use your left hand to read that sounds. Okay? Yes. See the first word, my dear children. I don't know how to read this word, but I know that every word is made up of sounds, right? Let us see how to read the word by joining the letter sounds, right? What is the beginning sound of this? Sl. Sl. Where you have to touch in your left hand? Yes, shoulder. Sl. Sl. Then if it is have any middle sound? No, it is not have a middle sound. Okay, now let me join the sounds. What is the end sound? I. Let me join the sounds. I. I. Make it fast. Sly. Let us move to the next word. L. What is the beginning sound? L. Middle sound not have. End sound E. So what is the sound? Lie. Let us make it faster. Lie. Let us move to the next word. Ir. What is the beginning sound? Ir. Middle sound I. End sound T. It. Let us say them fastly. Right. Once again, see the words. Sly. Lie. Right. Yes, my dear children. Do you understand from this how to read these words? We have to use our left hand to read this word, right? You have to identify the beginning, middle and end sounds to read these words. You have to use the letter sounds, okay, from this phonics class. So see this, my dear children. I will send you in WhatsApp. Just you have to use the left hand to read this word. I digraph. I as in cry. Cry. I. Cry. Next. I. Dry. July. Next. Shy. Once again. Cry, dry, July, shy. So my dear children, this like rest of the words you have to try to read that. How you have to read this? You have to use the letter sound and also use your left hand to read these words. Just you have to improve your phonics classes, okay? Yes, next let us move to the IE digraph. IE as in I. Pie. Tie. cried, cried, cried. Dried, dried, dried. Once again, I will read this as it is. Pie, pie, tie, tie, cried, cried, dried, dried. So, here having some words related IE diagram. You have to try to read this. Okay, children? Yes, this is oral class. Let us move to the IGH as in I digraph. I, tie, I, tie. I, t, I, t, light. Flight. Next, fight, fight. Next, right. Once again, I will read this. Tie, light, flight, fight. This one you have to try to read this. Okay, my dear children? Do you understand how we have to read the phonic sounds? We have to use the sounds to read these words, right? Yes. Great, my dear children. Let us move to the whole word session. Today, I will introduce a new whole words. Okay? Yes. Carefully. How we have to read this word? Left to right. We do not use the letter sounds to read these words. We have to read the words as it is. Carefully. Right? Yes. Next, let us move to the next word. Thought. Once again, carefully. Thought. Let us see that. What is the word, my dear children? Carefully. See the example sentence. The mongoose guarded the baby carefully. Keep all the plates on the table dash. Which word here come? Can you find out the word? Yes. Keep all the plates on the table carefully. Next, thought. She thought that the mongoose had killed the baby. Ria, dash off your plan. Which word here comes? Can you guess the answer? Yes, great, my dear children. Ria thought of a plan. Great, my dear children. Now we are going to read the spelling of some whole words from yesterday's class and today's class. Okay? Yes. What is the word? Real. R-E-A-L. Real. R-E-A-L. Real. Believes. B-E-L-I-E-V-E-S. Believes. B-E-L-I-E-V-E-S. Believes. Truth. T-R-U-T-H. Truth. T-R-U-T-H. Truth. Next, carefully. C-A-R-E-F-U-L-L-Y. Carefully. C-A-R-E-F-U-L-L-Y. Carefully. The last word, thought. T-H-O-U-G-H-T. Thought. T-H-O-U-G-H-T. Thought. Thought. Yes. So from this whole words, I will send you in WhatsApp, my dear children. You will write 5 times. Okay? Yes. Great, my dear children. Let us move to the reading and listening comprehension session. Today we will be reading a famous folk tales that I have heard when I was child. This story will teach us a very important thing. There will be some new words in the story, right? We will first understand the meaning of these new words. Okay, my dear children? Yes, I will show that. You have to listen carefully. See the word and picture, then meaning of the word. What is the word? Shepherd. Shepherd. See the picture. He is a shepherd. A person who takes care of the sheep. That is called shepherd. Right? A person who takes care of the sheep. That is called shepherd. Next, prank. To trick someone. What is that? To trick someone. Chasing. What is that? Chasing. To run after someone. Chasing means to run after someone. Grind. To have a big smile. To have a big smile. Howled. Sound that wolf makes. Sound that wolf makes. Furious. To be very angry. Furious means to be very angry. So did you listen that picture? Then meaning of the words, my dear children? Yes. Now you will take your Elga note. You have to draw a tabular column like this. What do I predict? Which line in the story tells me that what actually happened? This one you are going to read the story and you have to fill this tabular column. What is that? What do I predict? Which line in the story tells me that what actually happened? Do you remember that? Prediction means what? Just you have to follow the 3 steps. See the title and picture. Next, what happened next? Next, what actually happened, right? This one you have to copy in your notebook. Yes, my dear children. You have to pause the video, then copy this, okay? This one you are going to read the story, my dear children, but you don't have a SR book, right? So, I will read the story. You listen carefully. I will send the story in our Elga 8 group, okay? After that, you have to complete that tabular column, okay? SR 9. The boy who cried wolf. The boy who cried wolf. Adapted from Aesop Fables. Illustrator Dhanasri Salvi. See the first page, my dear children. Once there was a shepherd boy who was bored. He sat on a hill watching the village sheep. He thought of playing a prank on everyone. See the second page. He shouted, "Wolf, wolf! The wolf is chasing the sheep." The villagers came running up the hill. But when they reached the hill, no wolf was there. The boy laughed. He had made a fool of them. The villagers went back in anger. See the next page. The next day he shouted again, "Wolf, wolf, wolf." The villagers came running again to help him. When they saw no wolf again, they got furious. A woman said, "We won't come when the wolf comes." But the boy just grinned at them. One day, a real wolf came and howled at the sheep. See that? One day, a real wolf came and sheep. The shepherd boy started shouting, "Wolf, wolf, wolf." The shepherd boy started shouting, "Wolf, wolf, wolf." But the villagers did not come this time. In the evening, everyone started looking for the boy. They found him crying. "There really was a wolf here. He killed my sheep," a man said. "No one believes a liar, even when he is telling the truth." Once again, I will read these pages again. "There really was a wolf here. He killed my sheep." A man said, "No one believes a liar, even when he is telling the truth." So, my dear children, you have to don't say lie to every situation, okay? Yes. So, my dear children, in this you have to read the story again. Then you have to complete that tabular column. Yes. I read that story, right? Yes. See this page. This looks like a place and I remember that. Do you know about the place? I can use where? Yes. So my question is, where is the story taking place, right? Yes. Just you have to think and find the answers. Then who are all the characters in the story, my dear children? Yes, shepherds, sheep, then villagers, right? So, my dear children, from this reading and listening comprehension session, just you have to fill the tabular column. After that, you have to find out that answers. What is that? Who are all the characters? Where is the story taking place? What a problem? How was the problem solved? Then, yeah, solution, right? Just you have to find out the question and the answer you have to think about, okay? Yes. Next, let us move to our grammar session. Yes. Today I am going to introduce a new grammar part, pronouns. What is that? Pronouns. Yeah, my dear children, a pronoun is written in a place of a noun. Written in a place of a noun, that is called pronouns, right? Yes. I will show that CRL. You listen carefully. See this, my dear children. I will read this page carefully. Bella. He is Bella. Bella is a small girl. Bella loves rain. Bella jumps in a puddle of water. Bella dances in the rain. Bella does not want to go inside now. Did you listen this page? Yes, once again. Bella is a small girl. Bella loves rain. Bella jumps in the puddle of water. Bella dances in the rain. Bella does not want to go inside now. Now, see this again. We have to always use Bella, 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 right? So, we need to change the word this like Bella to she. Bella is a small girl. She loves rain. She jumps in the puddle of water. She dances in the rain. She does not want to go inside now. Right? Which word changed, my dear children? Her name changed into she. That is called pronoun. See that? A pronoun is written in the place of a noun. Examples of pronouns are I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Right? I, he, she, you, we, they. I, he, she. This and all we have to use the persons. Right? It is used to the animals, places and things. Right? Do you understand, my dear children? Yes. You have to identify the pronouns here. This is Ria. Ria is a subject, right? She loves to draw. Ria is a girl. So we have to use here she. Next, this is Aman. He is a great singer. Here Aman is a subject. So here we have to use the pronoun he. This is a boy, right? Yes, this is my dog, Moti. He plays with me every day. Right? Next, this is my picture. I don't look like this now. They change it to I. Right? Next, Shika and I study together. We go to the same school. Right? Shika and I study together. We go to the same school. Did you identify the pronouns here? Yes. What are that? She, he, I and we. Right? Yes. See that how it changed. Ria changed she. Aman changed it to he. Dog Moti here. I. Shika and I together we. So do you understand, my dear children? Pronouns mean what? A pronoun is written in place of a noun. A pronoun is written in a place of a noun. We have to identify the nouns. After that, we have to write a pronoun of this noun. Okay? Yes. So are you clear, my dear children? Pronouns? Yes. Let us move to the writing and speaking expression skill. Let us move to the writing and speaking expression skill. I will show that one CRL, some imaginary characters. Okay? Just you have to see the pictures now. Just you have to see the pictures, my dear children. These are all the imaginaries, right? From yesterday's class, I gave this story. Did you ask some question and find out the answers, my dear children, in your reading and listening comprehension session? I hope you all did that. Shall I ask some questions from this related? Have you heard of a fox making a soup? No. Are these characters and places ordinary like you and me? Did you read the story first of all? Yes, I will read that now. Once there was a clever fox. He used to play pranks on everyone. One day he invited a stork to dinner. The fox made a tasty soup and gave it in a bowl. The stork could not sip the soup. He had a long beak. But the fox quickly drank the soup. I think you did not like my soup, said the fox. It is not like that, said the stork, even though he was very hungry. The stork asked fox to come to his house for a dinner. He also made soup and have it in a jug with a long neck. This time the fox could not drink the soup. The jug was too long. The stork drank the soup quickly. The fox sat there hungrily. After that day, the fox never played a prank again, right? Yes. Yes, I'll ask some questions again. Have you heard a fox making a soup? No. Are these characters and places ordinary like you and me? No. What will we call such a characters and places? Yes, this and all fully imaginary stories. What are that? This and all fully imaginary stories. Are you understand, my dear children? Yes. So, my dear children, just you have to think about some imaginary places. Okay? Yes. About a bottle talking and animal talking. You have to see that boho channels, right? Yes, they are all that imaginaries. Last time we had used the characters from the folk tales and thought and imaginary problem, right? Yes, my dear children. This week we will be writing our own imaginary stories where no character or settings will be given, okay? We will use our imaginary and create a new characters, settings, problem and solution. What you have to do means just you have to think about one imaginary characters and imaginary places. Okay. After thinking, you have to draw a table column in your notebook. Write a characters and settings in your notebook. Okay. Yes, this is a homework for you, my dear children. You have to take your notebook. Just you have to think about one character and settings. Then write down the answers in your note. Okay, my dear children. This is the homework from today's class, writing and speaking expression skill. Okay. Yes. Great, my dear children. Let us recap today's class. In our phonics session, we read our eyes vowel diagrams, right? I'll send you in WhatsApp. You have to use the letter sounds and also use left hand to read that word. Then whole words. We learned today new whole words. After that we recap yesterday's and today's whole words, right? Reading and listening comprehension session. We read the one story. The boy who cried wolf. You have to read the story orally. Then in our grammar part, we saw the pronouns. You have to identify that. I will send you in WhatsApp. Okay. Then writing and speaking expression skill. You have to think about the imaginary character and settings and write down your notebook. Okay, my dear children. Bye. Thank you. Happy learning.